Hello there. It's the first week of September. Grocery haul is going to be short and sweet this week. Our pantry is so stocked that I just got the highlight reel this week. So I had stopped in on Friday and they didn't have much for the Kraft deal. So I stopped in this morning around 7:45 and though stock was still pretty low, they definitely had the things I was looking for. So they had there 900 grams of the cheese whiz. This is not something we buy almost ever, but it was such a good price. Once I tell you the price, you'll see it was unable to be skipped. So they were $7.99 each, and if you bought two, you got $4 back in points. So that's pretty good. And then the Philadelphia was $4.99, and then if you bought two, you got $2 back in points. So just for those, that was $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $10 back in points on a $41 purchase. However, with the Kraft deals, we're getting an additional $25 back in points. So our total for the 4 cheese whiz and the 2 Philadelphia came to 2,500 points, and then we got the other $10 in points, so 3,500 points. And then I did redeem 4,000. So it came to $6.94 for those 6 items. That works out to $1.23 for the cheese whiz and $1.02 for the cream cheese. We just got back from a walk not that long ago, and this dog's already crazy. So if you're not going to Sobeys and getting the Kraft deals, definitely worth a look. I know they have the cream cheese on sale again next week, and also I believe Jello and maybe a few other things. I haven't actually looked at the flyers yet. So great deal at Sobeys. So our bill so far is at $6.94. So then I went and did a second offer. I go through the self-checkout if I'm going to do more than one transaction, so you have to do 2 different transactions. So once again, I wanted to get that $40. So $4.99 each for each of the cream cheese, and then for every 2 you bought, you get $2 back in points. So I bought 8. So I was a little short, but they do have their Kraft barbecue sauce on for 99 cents. That brought my total to $40.91. I redeemed my 4,000 points, but then I got back an additional $33 in points. So my total for this order was $7.91. That makes the cream cheese work out to 94 cents for this order, and then the barbecue sauce clocks in at 40 cents. There is actually a little bit of a rounding error, so I could say 39 cents for the barbecue sauce. So for my first 2 offers, I have $6.94 and $7.91. I then popped into Superstore. I wanted to stock up on tuna. They had tuna on this week for $1 a can, but then I had a personal offer. If you spent $15 on canned goods, you got $1.50 back in points. So it's like these cans were each 90 cents. These I got because tomorrow is back to school, so I wanted just to have these. This is the hit of the month. I got the 10 flour tortillas for $2.50. I'll probably stock up throughout the month. Last year, I put a whole bunch of these in the freezer, like 10 packages of them, and I had them for months, and they kept really well. Just frozen flat in the freezer, right in their regular package. This was the hit of the month last month. The Pillars pepperoni. It was $3.50 last month. They must have an overstock of it because this week it is $2.50. So I picked up 3. So then my total at Superstore was $25 even, and then I received $1.50 back in points, so $23.50. Also saw these TerraPad coupons in store today. I believe they're brand new. I haven't seen them yet, and the December 30th. So I find these Cheez-It crackers usually come on sale right before Christmas. So for all of these items was $38.35. Cream cheese is on sale this week at Superstore for $4.75 if you buy 2. The cheese whiz is $11.99 for the same size. At Walmart, it's $9.97. Superstore has $4 for a minimum of 2 on the barbecue sauce, and a Walmart is $1.97. Not too bad at all this week for, well, these are high price items. The cheese whiz and the cream cheese, definitely, even the pepperoni. So great offers this week. Highly suggest you get into Sobeys if you have one near you. All right, thanks so much for watching. This is Tracy from The Hut. Bye now.